Spring comes early in the land of Yemen due to its close proximity to the tropical line, just a bit away to the north. The end of January and the beginning of February of every year is already the beginning of a spring here in Yemen. Flowers begun to surface and the bright and brilliant natural colors are seen all over. Just like this new spring, young, shining and full of life, summer also starts early in the land of Yemen, full of vigor and rushing with the signs of plentifulness. This is just because the summer months are synonymous with the rainy season. This season brings an abundance of rain throughout the country. Fertility takes hold and the land shakes to the tunes of goodness which rains down from the Almighty God of the skies. The color green, the color of life, takes hold. Everything is green now. Yemen now wears its historical description, showing its most brilliant clad in the summer season of every year, truly becoming the green Yemen. This is the season of fertility and growth. This is the time of year, every year, Yemen experiences the summer season. The season may extend a little, starting from the month of April, and reaches the highest ebb in August, which is the most rainy month of the entire season. At this time, the signs of goodness have become ripe, indicating a new birth of the plenty that is to come, similar to that became in the middle of the summer. Winter in Yemen takes its form, becoming a second season for ripeness and the growth of goodness, which start to become ready for cultivation. This is the season that the land of Yemen produces its precious treasures of the land and the goodness of its produce, fruits of every kind, delicious, pure and natural. The mixture of colors pleases the eyes in appearance, brilliance and purity, much as the environment where it was grown. The winter comes, but it doesn't stay long. Despite its brevity, it begins to appear throughout the country in different contrasting appearances, the feature of which might sometimes look contradictory. However, and despite this sharp contrast, a multitude of colors are produced. The wild beauty and the magnetism of nature attracts the eyes. This winter is the most colorful in the plains and western and southern coastal areas. These areas experience the most significant crop season. It is also enjoying the moderate and warm temperatures. This is what makes the Yemeni plains vast agricultural areas and green mountain tops, as well as unique naturally protected areas. And it overlooks beautiful coasts and beaches extending more than 2,000 kilometers on the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea. There are also tens of small and large islands which are spread all over. Many Yemeni cities in diverse locations become most attractive during the season. They attract visitors from all over the country. Especially amongst those who are seeking the warmth, the sun and the clear skies, while the mountain areas of the country are still embraced by the clouds and under the effect of the cold front. However, this doesn't last long. The spring soon prevails anew here. The very bright colors of the Yemeni environment, no matter what the topography or the season of the climate are, reflect a nature which forms a vast and clear panoramic view. Opens up through the economic dimension a vast scope of investment opportunities in all fields, be they are local or foreign investors, while in social and psychological dimensions, it reflects an unmistaken achievements in all fields. The magic of colors becomes so apparent in all areas of Yemen to the growing of flowers of various types and colors. They can be seen on top of houses, gardens or open areas, or on the fields which are devoted to such crops. The flowers are then coordinated in bouquets, ornamented and various forms to be presented as gifts to visitors, guests, or to be offered for sale on the roadside, in the rural areas, in the entry points to the cities, at streets intersections, in the special markets or the traditional markets in the Yemeni cities. This becomes in harmony with the jewelry and traditional crafts, which oftentimes are ornamented with precious stones of various brilliant colors. This is what makes the radiant colors and mystical attraction attract the eyes, whether they are worn or still on exhibit in shop fronts. Many of the handicrafts and traditional artifacts also exhibit lines, colors, and ornamentation so brilliant in colors and crafted in details by the hands of skillful crafters, inspired by their sensitive feelings and their love for beauty, treading on the path of an ancient heritage, rich in craftsmanship and brilliantly colorful. The traditional art of architecture in Yemen exhibits a wide variety of such colorful magic. This Yemeni environment reflects its richness and the features which drive the human interaction. In part and its entirety, the traditional Yemeni architecture is as varied as the vastness of the Yemeni land. Buildings may use burnt bricks like those found in the old city of Sana'a, or it may be blocks of adobe like those found in Wadi Hadramaut and the east and in the north of Yemen. In its simplest forms, the art of Yemeni architecture of the Tahama Plains in the west are reflected in these simple structures. These thatched huts are popularly called ishash, as simple as they are, appropriately insulated and environmentally suited. However, the art of stone construction remained the most prevalent and most brilliant in the traditional Yemeni architecture.